Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Too Cute for Cancer and my name is Jody. And I have been living with cancer for off and on for 20 years. And currently for the last 9 years I have been stage 4 metastatic triple negative breast cancer, and it has spread to my bones. Currently it's playing peekaboo, and it is so small that it's not even detected on my scans at this time. Yay! So I am super happy, but I know all too well that tomorrow that could change, and I'm living on borrowed time. But you know what? I will take it. So my mission here for my channel is to help people become the very best that they can be in any circumstance, in any kind of chronic illness, and during like maybe emotionally hard times. Just using the last 20 years of my experience fighting cancer, and the loss of my child. My son Michael died at 7 years old, and I've had a lot of hardship and stuff, but God has carried me through. So based on all of that, I want to share my tips and tricks with you guys and help you guys be the very best you can in any circumstance where you're at right now. We always wait, until when I get this weight, I'll do this. When I feel like this, I'll do that. When I get over this, I'll do that. Or after cancer's gone, I'll do this. I used to say those things, but you know what? Cancer's not going away. So I have to learn to live my life the way I can, the best I can now. All right, now today's topic is going to be so fun. As you know, I am an avid juicer, and I'm not talking about juicing like orange juice and fruits and stuff. I mean kale and broccoli and cucumbers and blah, 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 all that kind of good stuff. So I do that every morning, or I have been doing it every morning for years. And I know it's part of my success in feeling better. It helps with pain, it helps with digestion, it gives me energy, it feeds the good cells, and kind of counteracts what the bad cells, what the chemo did to my cells and stuff. So anyway, all of a sudden I got really, really anemic, and I've been fighting with this for a very long time, for years now, and I've had to have blood transfusion off and on. Well, a couple weeks ago, I was so weak I couldn't even get out of bed, and I couldn't juice. Well, the more I couldn't juice, the worse I felt, and I finally took the advice of my doctor. My doctor always said, my holistic doctor always said, Jody, you can take super greens, the powder, and that will give you the same thing as juicing. So when you can't juice, at least you have that. Well, I am one of those perfectionists. I like to do, if there's a better way to do it, I want to do it the best. I don't want to settle for anything less. Well, that's the way I've kind of been doing it for years now. But the problem is, when you don't feel like juicing, when you don't feel like going through all of that, then you don't juice, and then your body's like going like that. And you need to have consistency. That's the best. You have to have consistency. Okay, so I went ahead and I decided, all right, you know what? I am going to go and I'm going to look at Clark's Nutrition. That is the my brain goes dead here and there. The nutritionist store, the Whole Foods store, vitamin store by my house. And they have like all these specialists and stuff, and people that specialize in, different vitamins and teas and all that. So I went in and I asked the guy, this is what I'm doing with my juicing. I want to copy this in a powder form. So he goes, I have the perfect thing for you. It's called Athletic Greens. Okay, fine. So he sells me on it, but then I find out how much money it is, and sorry about that, I'm switching hands again. I I'm like, I can't afford that. That's just ridiculous. So I took a snap of the ingredients, the back of the container. I came home and I started researching on Amazon at different kinds of greens, super greens powders, and all of this. Okay, well, I think I found the actual, I mean, the replica of this athletic greens is called Macro Life Macro Greens Powder. It has, I mean, if you look at it, it's exactly the same as this athletic expensive brand. Okay, now I know the expensive brand is going to say, no, we have better this, better that, you know, and whatever. But you know what? I've got to do what I got to do what I got to do. So I went ahead and got it, and it was 2 weeks ago. And I was feeling really, really low. I was feeling not too great. I had one blood transfusion. They're getting ready to give me a second blood transfusion. And I said, and something went wrong. The doctor screwed it up, and I couldn't get my blood transfusion, the second one. So I'm like, okay. Well, I started doing the powdered greens. I did a cup in the morning and a cup in the afternoon. And after about 3 or 4 days, I started feeling a lot more energy. And guess what? My bloating was gone. It has not been gone since I've had surgery. Now, I know that if you're new, you don't know what a lot of my ailments are. But basically, in a nutshell, I had stomach surgery. Cancer had moved down into my stomach and my large intestine. They had to take out a lot. They took out a whole bunch of my intestines. They took my stomach and they wrapped it around and stapled it together. Well, anyway, since that surgery, I've been having severe bloating, and to the point where I look like I'm 8 or 9 months pregnant, and it's embarrassing and it's painful and stuff. Well, since I've been doing this macro life green stuff, I haven't had any bloating. It's just been amazing. Okay, now you're gonna say, well, Jody, can't you just go ahead and buy, you know, I take vitamins. What's wrong? I get everything I need in a vitamin. Well, guess what? You really don't get everything you need in a vitamin. Let me tell you why. When you get a vitamin, you are getting a derivative of whatever it is that you are, you're getting, like D, B12, whatever. And you're getting a derivative of that. And then it is encapsulated usually in some kind of something that keeps it fresh in a bottle, and then you have to swallow it and it goes down, and then you get this much of the nutrition that you could be getting in like powdered greens. It's like this one serving of powdered greens is worth like huge bunch of kale and spinach, and I mean, unbelievable. And you know when you freeze veggies or freeze anything, it's good because you're freezing it the minute it comes off and you chop it and stuff, and then they freeze it fresh frozen. It is good. It's the best because it's frozen right at the perfect time where it's the absolute best for you. That's the way this juice, the powder is. It is fresh, or it's freeze dried right at the right time, right when it's at its peak. Okay, so I think that is a huge plus. Another really plus over juicing. Now, I'm not saying to stop juicing because I'm not going to stop juicing. I just want an alternative to when I'm too sick, or I'm too busy, or we're traveling, or I just don't want to do it. So I can be consistent. I can have this. And a lot of people don't like to juice. Some people don't like the taste of it. With this, they have different flavors. So if you don't like the taste of wheatgrass like I do, then you can, have a berry taste, or whatever, lime taste, or whatever smokes your britches. That's what my grandma used to say. Anyway, so there's a lot of positives to over vitamins to doing the magic green powder stuff. And you lose weight. I knew they said that on the bottle. It says, you know, it's for weight loss too. And I'm like, that's impossible. Well, anyway, I have been trying really hard. I've been doing the 21-day cleanse by Crazy Sexy Cancer by Chris Carr. And I lost 6 pounds the first week with that, and then I stalled. Well, now I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and I started losing again. So I'm pretty impressed. No bloating, a lot of energy. There's no constipation because I'm on morphine. I know, TMI, but you know what? You guys will get to know me, and I talk about everything. There's nothing off limits. Me and my mouth. I have no filter, and I apologize in advance for it. Anyway, so there's just a whole bunch of things that it just completely is helpful for. So it is the absolute best green powder that you could possibly buy, and I am sold on it. So I'm going to drop a link below. I am not sponsored by these people. Not paying me to say this. I don't even know who makes it. I don't even know what company makes it. I got it off of Amazon, but it is a copycat of Athletic Green. So if you Google Athletic Green and see all of the stuff, and then you look at the Macro Life superfood powder, then you will see the same ingredients. So anyway, I digress. That I was so excited about, because you know what? A lot of you are just finishing up chemotherapy, and your body is depleted, is tired. You need to build back up your immune system and such. You can do this Macro Life Superfoods powder. It's the best powder, I'm telling you. You could do this and build up your strength even faster. And I think it's going to help, you know, grow nails, hair, I don't know, all that kind of stuff, because I know juicing does all that. So anyway, that I was so excited to tell you guys. I was just totally like, oh my gosh, I've got to tell these guys this. They got to know about this. So anyway, I'm going to drop a link, Amazon link to the stuff that I got down here. And if you guys want to check it out, I really encourage that you do. And again, this is not a paid promotion. I am not being sponsored by these people. I just like the stuff. All right. Okay, now let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I was going to tell you guys. Oh, again, I'm on my phone, not on my computer. That's why we're kind of moving around too much, and that's not a normal thing. I do have a computer. I did have a computer. It broke. It blew up, and I'm waiting for my Google AdSense money so I can buy my Mac Air. Yay! One more week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And you guys may have noticed that my hair grew. Now they're extensions. Aren't they pretty? They're so soft. I just keep petting myself. I love it. This is what my hair looked like before I had chemotherapy. Identical to this right here. Right here. Except for mine was probably down to here. But anyway, I got Bellamy hair extensions. And so far, I have to tell you, they are the most comfortable little things I have ever worn. Way better than wearing a wig, because, you know, they're not on top of your head. They're just like clipped in. So I can take them off at nighttime, put them on anytime I want. And I just felt like I wanted to feel like me. I wanted to feel like the old Jody for a while. And tonight I can take them off and I can go to bed, and they'll be right beside me, and I can put them on in the morning. Don't even have to wash them again. There's always a positive to everything. Positive side to everything. That's what I was trying to say. All right, you guys. If you are not following me. And if you want to follow me and you think that you might get some benefit, or you just want to watch to see how I do things and crash and burn, yeah, hit the subscribe button. No, don't do that, because I don't want to crash and burn. I don't want people waiting for me to fail. So if you want to be supported and join our family, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We have an amazing community built here. Everybody's so positive and loving and supportive, and I can't say anything better about everybody. I mean, if you hit that subscribe button, just be ready to be wowed. These people are amazing. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna go get me some dinner. And I will see you guys back here, hopefully not on my phone. Well, yeah, wait, Sunday, I'm trying to think. Yeah, you're gonna have to stick with the phone for a little bit longer, so probably 2 more videos on the phone, I'd say, before I get my my computer. Also, I'm gonna be doing a live, a live feed on YouTube. So if you guys want me to do that, then drop me a comment and say, yay, you like it? No, you don't care. I'm not going to put the effort into doing it if nobody wants to do it. But anyway, I just thought we could chat, get to know each other. Yeah, that was it. And was there anything else? Okay, oh yes, I forgot. I am being interviewed by another channel on Friday at 3 p.m. on IGTV. It's Mommy A through Z is the channel that is interviewing me. They are interviewing me on my cancer journey and the loss of my son Michael. So if you want to catch that at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on IGTV live, I'm kind of scared. I can't edit anything out. Then I'll see you there on Friday as well. And I think that's it. So I'm going to say goodbye. Guys, I love you all. I will see you on Sunday.